so much writing and coloring. I love Miss McGraw because she's kind and she takes us to the park. I like Miss McGraw because she's sweet and kind. Love, kind, thankful, wonders, four corners, booby trap. She is fun. She is nice. She loves us really well. When we're stretching, she thinks we're raising our hand. When she's holding stuff, she makes them like dance and stuff. She sings a song when she tells us to be quiet. She is really kind, nice, and sometimes she lets people walk with her when we're in a line. Being really kind because she's really sweet.
She would be the sarcastic girl because she's always sarcastic.
She's kind. She's the best.
And she is loving.
At the end of the day, she hugs us and she says that she loves us and she'll see us tomorrow.
Miss Collins always says, Slay Queen.
Miss Collins always says, oh, narts, when she's aggravated or somebody gets on her nerves.
My absolute favorite thing about Mrs. Mayberry is that she finds the fun in everything. Even though something isn't going her way or our way, she still is happy and she still is having a good time.
My favorite thing about Mrs. Mayberry is she's really funny.
My favorite thing about Mrs. Mayberry is that she knows how to bring a smile of kids and she knows how to brighten things up when things are hard.
When she hands out cards and we can study them with our friends. When Miss Dipple gives us starbursts when we study with her.
When Miss Dipple lets us study, she does a Kahoot with us.
Loving,
Kind, grateful.
she is so kind to us and she always lets us help her out and do things with her.
She gives us a lot of freedom so we can write stuff on the board, grade paper if she doesn't have time to, and yeah.
She gives us time to do whatever we want, like math games or just to play whatever we want at different random times.
She has a really good sense of humor.
She has a good New York accent.
Whenever we do a project, she makes it funny.
One word I would use to describe Miss V is loving.
One word I'd use to describe Miss V is courageous.
One word I would use to describe Miss V is trustworthy.
We love you, Miss V.
My favorite memory is just being in her homeroom for like the last 2 years and having the little things we do when there's extra time in the homeroom, like fun games and stuff.
My favorite memory with Miss Anderson was during Christmas, and I would put a note in her stocking every day.
My favorite memory with Miss Anderson is the book tasting. She has always made it so much fun.
My favorite thing about Mr. Lilly is probably that when we'll just be doing funny stuff and he'll be like, well, actually, I think, and he'll just like join in on our conversation and do funny things too. And then we all laugh at it because it's funny. But yeah, that's my favorite thing about Mr. Lilly.
And my favorite thing about Mr. Lowy is just how like funny he is and like how good of a personality and a teacher he is and how good he is at like teaching like us religion and just learning about God.
My favorite thing about Mr. Lowy is like when we're joking around in class, he'll join in and start joking with us and like say things. It's really funny most of the time.
One thing I'm gonna miss the most is that the fact anything she'd be teaching us about, she'd always have a way to like make it funny, to like have all of us be able to just like joke around about like something that we're learning. And it personally, it helps me learn better when she like makes a joke, because it's like, oh, I remember this because she made a joke about it. And yeah.
For me, one thing that like I'm gonna miss about her is that like she helps me like understand things like a lot easier. like on a test, like for example, like today when we had a test, like I was really confused on a question, and the way it was worded it, like it just wasn't like going through to me. So like she read it to me, and it like really helped me understand, and like I got the question right.
My favorite memory with Miss Belton was going to the Springs and going to Kennedy Space Center.
My favorite memory with Miss Belton is when she defended me with some bullies and said, it's okay, if anything's wrong with you, you could just talk to me.
My favorite memory with Miss Belton was when she used to drive me home last year because my mom works in emergency.
My favorite thing about Miss Thomas is that she loves us very much and her love and support.
My favorite thing about Miss Thomas is no matter what day of the week is, whenever we're in our class, we learn so much while having fun at the same time.
I think my favorite art project has been the pastel one where you can make any planet. And mine is the Christmas ornament out of clay. Kind. Crazy.
Perfect. She has definitely given me a lot of opportunities to like help me pursue my faith and like work with other people to help me pursue my faith, and she's just given me a lot of help with kind of just like leading me in a direction that's like best for me.
She helped me pursue my faith by praying with me. I used to not like have a relationship with God, but she definitely helped me have one with her. She prayed with me like a lot during like worship team and stuff, and that definitely built my faith to have a relationship with God.
Dodgeball, because he's so brave to throw the kid. Boom! Drop the mic.
I think baseball because he lets us all hit and field. It's fun.
I would say dodgeball because he throws it really hard. It is competitive.
She has a really strong accent when she reads, and that's what I like.
Miss Sloberg is a good library teacher because she's funny, nice, and helpful.
She's a good teacher because every time we mess up, she encourages us to get back up and read the book.
I like to do the worksheets with Miss Claudia. I like to learn about her culture.
I like watching those mini movies about all the holidays that they celebrate there.
What a wonderful